Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the Galerific Snake Mountain in the Hopo Jungle, I bring you another Reno McDallas review. Hey, it's Lonnie Gaylor's birthday today, so I thought we'd talk about him, talk about some action figures, and anyway, good news, we got enough earlier in the year to get his Superman memorial block down there at Metropolis. And they finally came in. I don't know when they'll actually have it installed, but it's in. And they shipped his memorial brick. I've got like a mini one too, so I can put it up with his urn up there. Yeah, he's up there in the back cave. But yeah, that's the plan with that. We'll put that together. So he's got just a... I mean, I tried to have a nice little memorial for him down here, but because he was always so big into Superman, I really wanted to make sure he was remembered. And honestly... Oh, shoot. This is stuck. Give me just a second. Yeah, sorry about that. So, what was I saying there? Oh, yeah. So, better that he's got a nice memorial stone out in a place like that where people will always see that he was our friend, our super friend, and and it's say the Lon Lon in memory of our super friend, the Lon Lon Man Gaylor, or Lon Lon Man Lonnie Gaylor, and yeah, it'll be there in the sidewalk by the Superman Museum, and people will see it every time they go to visit Superman, this museum. Which the guy that founded that, the guy that the owner, he passed away a few days ago. That was really sad to see. I remember meeting him when I was a kid, and last time I saw the guy, he had thanked me for coming up and said he's happy that he can keep the museum going for all the families and for people for the fans. It was pretty nice. He's a nice guy. Anyway, so that's that Superman. I forgot to show you all the hands and the extra head. I'm sorry, I got emotional. Anyway, he's got some slapping hands there. Give it a little Kryptonian bitch slap, or flying pose, whatever. He has I think it's the green crystal because it's not kryptonite. He wouldn't be holding kryptonite. So that's that. It's a crystal there from, unless it is kryptonite. Oh, hell. Whatever. I think it's the green crystal, from the Fortress of Solitude. So, anyway, yeah. Handshaking or flight stuff, whatever. I'm not sure. He came with a fist, and then he also has open hands. So, I just swapped that on over. But yeah, the articulation... pretty nice. He does have the titty ab crunch there. The waist does move. Got that good leg pop. Toes aren't articulated, thankfully. You want to look at the likeness there. I think it's very good. I really like it. Great figure. I got mine at Walmart right after I found out that Lonnie's memorial stone had come in. So it was almost like, and it was on Christmas Eve too, so it was a nice Christmas Eve present, and then I guess a little bit of a Lonnie birthday present too. So I also got the variant to that, the Drunk Superman. There's a guy on Twitter I follow, it's Drunk Superman 3, he is hilarious. Okay, anyway, I don't know why he was drinking, and Ep.233 looked fantastic back in the day. There he is. He's got a little bit of a scruff going on because that weird fake kryptonite they made helped to lead to his weirdness. And there he has the blackish cape. It's not quite black. You can't really, I guess the lighting doesn't really show it. It's got a little red to it. It's a very, very dark, almost black red. Yeah, so very nice. That's a really good figure. Look at all that detail, the paint and stuff. That's great. That's some good stuff. They really made him weathered, and it looks so great standing next to this. You know what I mean? Damn, that's good. Whoever knew that a Superman 3 action figure would be good, huh? Probably living. Friggin' weird. Speaking of weird, I don't remember what comic book I had as a kid that had him in the back of it like he had a mini story. But I remember thinking he looked cool. And I saw a bunch of them where he was in this red costume there, right? But I wanted the green one because that's the first time I saw him, he looked like that, and that's what I wanted to keep him in. So, there we go. Oh, yes, and for those of you that enjoy reading, there are the cards from those. Pause it there. I know on the TV, if I pause it and it's down here, right, the YouTube bar blocks it, and I have to hit back to see it, so I'll move it up. All right, and then here's Geo-Force's card. Oh, that one will have to move a little back. He's got a... I'm not reading that to you, but let's see. Okay, interesting story. Yeah, I'll read that later. I guess I'll keep the angry "I'm going to bite you in the face" on there. He also comes with nicer face plates, which is interesting. He's like, oh, I'm having a good day. It's a pretty good day. And then this is his... was that really a... I don't know, man. That fart was kind of wet. Maybe just a little drippage. That's the kind of look he's got there. He comes with these blasts. And then he himself, he didn't come with extra hands or nothing. So, there's that. Ooh, he's kind of loose, like me. I mean, what? Got that belt buckle there. Standard articulation, as I usually say. He does have the toe bendies, though. That's a shame. But oh well. Yeah, I know some of you guys really enjoy the extra mileage you get out of him. Like, I can make him fly or have a Spider-Man type stance on something, which I get it for Spider-Man figures, but some of them I'm like, Okay. Almost done here, guys. Also found this, the same on Christmas Eve. I thought this was great. I've got another toy here, too, but, yeah, this would, the kids like to race these on their Mario Kart track, the different, people in the costume, or with the, in the Mario Kart design, where it's kart, and they're in it, so that'll be a nice one. Oh, yeah, some good wheels. These might go fast. I might win for once. These darn kids almost always beat me. Of course, that's my fault for wanting to run stuff that isn't just those. I'm like, hey, can I drive my DeLorean? Okay, so I got this for, like, way cheaper than that, because they had a deal going on. So, anyway, I wanted this little Ian Malcolm for my G.I. Joe bros. So, I want to get him out of the coat and into the action. So, hold on just a moment. Well, never mind. He broke while I was trying to take his arm off, and I don't want to sit here and boil him. So, well, at least I didn't pay much for him, right? I'll fix him later, and he can go with the G.I. Joe bro stuff. But yeah, I was going to switch over to these arms, and then he came with a flare. So, that doesn't happen very often. Hasn't happened quite in a while. I think last time I had anything explode on me was a Goku figure. Anyway, give me just a second. Okay, beautiful. How are you? Feeling good? I'm feeling good. So here comes the portion of the show where we throw the action figure against the wall to Castle Grayskull, and if they break through the door, they become known as the greatest action figure ever. Because Skeletor says so, and because that's the gimmick, and no dice. Let's see here. Geo-Force. Do we want to put his blasts on? Put his blasts on. Be fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We're fancy. You guys like being fancy? Well, Geo-Force does. Get you. Okay, ready? We are gonna... Oh, yeah. Just lawn dart. Oh. Let's just, as I said, lawn dart him. All right, ready? And... Oh! Well, there you go. And Skeletor automatically thinks he's the greatest Hot Wheel ever, but no dice there for him or He-Man. And we'll do the beautiful, fabulous... No, we'll do this one first. I did show you the other head, right? That he came with. He's all heat vision and stuff. He's going to melt your brains. Well, let's see if he can drunkenly melt right on through the door to Castle Grayskull. No. Well, hey, guys, thanks for watching. And also, while I'm here, I want to thank the people that donated to Lonnie's stone. That's my friend Chris. Chris knew Lonnie pretty well. And then my friend Sheena. She's always known me, and she slightly knew Lonnie, but she still was great enough to donate too. And then I had a couple of anonymous donors. My mom threw in, as did my grandma. And yeah, so I'm just happy that we were able to get that out there for Lonnie. So, you know, he was a good dude. He's a weird dude. But hey, ain't we all a little weird? But yeah, he was like a big brother to me. You know, I didn't really have a lot of friends after. Well, I had a lot of friends, but not a lot of friends that could kind of help me through my losing my dad when I was a kid. I lost him when I was 12, and I met Lonnie. Oh, was I 14 or 13? I think I met him. Yeah, when I was 14, and he was my friend until he passed. And if I hadn't had him, man, I wouldn't have made it through half the shit I did. He was a good dude. Miss him dearly. But anyway, be good to yourselves, everybody, and free the fix.